Q&A. My name is Jenna.
My name is Sarah.
I'm Susan.
I'm Kumi.
Lizzie.
Christina.
Christy.
Lindsay. And yeah, hope you like our video. First question. What is your favorite cosplay you've done so far?
It'd either be Akihito from Kyokai no Kanata, because I made all of it, or possibly Ronkali, which I did at Ikicon.
Favorites are hard. It'd probably be Gumi from Vocaloid or Celti from Durarara. Those two I like a lot. They're really, really easy to do.
My favorite would be Minda from Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, or I don't know if this counts, but the one I'm working on right now, which is Drow Ranger from Dota 2.
I'd have to say mine's Kakashi, hands down.
Sakura or Zelda. They're even.
Naru from Vocaloid.
Mine's Itachi from Naruto.
I personally love my Black Star shorts.
Great.
I'm totally new to cosplay, but will CosplayGenkai ever make some tutorials, like maybe a few steps of each of your costumes before a big event? I have seen the playlist videos for the cosplay, thank you. So, I'm for the cosplay, hi. I've been filming like my work vlogs of me actually making my costume, so if you want to like see some of that, you can go to my channel, which I will link down below. But also, us as a group are planning on filming more tutorials, so if you have like a suggestion or something, you can comment that down below. So yeah, yes, the answer is yes. You all seem so nice, pretty and positive. How do you manage to do it all?
Patience.
Girl?
Patience. That is all you
We're not
need.
taking turns on this
Patience.
one.
And happiness.
It's for fun, so it's fun to do.
Alright, next question. What is 9 plus 10?
21!
Bye. You troll.
It's
62.
actually 19, but whatever.
What tips would you give for any beginning cosplayers?
Don't be afraid to seek help. When I first started cosplay, I had no idea how to sew, how to do anything, and I found these people and they helped me. I talked to people online. Don't be afraid to reach out into the community, because there are people who do want to help you.
I would say thrift stores are going to be your best friends in the entire world.
Yes.
Because everything is made for you, you just have to go find it.
I would say don't be afraid to like put yourself out there, and don't take any negative comments too seriously.
Being a perfectionist myself, don't get discouraged if it doesn't look like the picture. As long as you're proud of it, that's all that matters, because, I mean, you're the one that's wearing it in the end, so.
Yeah.
You did good.
You need to start a couple months in advance and don't procrastinate.
Hey, you skipped me.
God.
Get a sewing machine. It helps.
Yeah, that's some
I made a whole
advice.
cookie
You know
on
what?
cosplay in a
So
week.
was Lizzie's. Yeah, that's awesome.
Lizzie
That's not
never-
advice.
She gave advice.
How did you guys meet? Lizzie and Susan are sisters.
Hala, no
Lindsay,
secret.
Lindsay and Lizzie have known each other since 1st grade. I met them in the 4th grade. Christina met them
In the 5th
in
grade.
the 5th grade. And then we went to middle school with Shelby and not you.
Yeah.
So and then we met the last two in high school.
Yeah.
Are you planning any collabs?
No, because we don't know nobody but ourselves.
Jenna, do you have any cosplays in mind for upcoming conventions? Yes.
Jenna gets a question.
It is from David. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi.
We remember you.
I don't know who you are.
You Wow, Christy.
So, David, I will be going to A-Kon, and I don't know what I'm going to be cosplaying. I'm thinking about bringing Minda, so I've already done that one. But then at San Japan, I'm doing Drow Ranger from Dota 2, and also Sophie from House of the Castle. But I keep Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, me and Hal.
Surprise! So, I also keep a list of that stuff like updated on my Tumblr and my About Me, so if those plans ever change, it'll be there. Yeah. Bye, David!
Hi, David.
Bye,
David. How old are you?
18.
42.
Can we be serious here?
Can confirm.
20. I'm sorry.
17, but I'm about to turn 18.
17, I'll be 18 in June.
18.
17.
84. No, I'm 18.
18.
Where are you guys from?
Austin.
Here.
Yeah. Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas.
What was your first cosplay?
My first cosplay with the group was Sho from Utama Princeton, but technically Deidara in like 6th grade.
My first cosplay, I was actually Conqueror from Naruto. It's really random, but I had a friend who was being Gaara.
My first cosplay was Tsubaki from Soul Eater.
I think it was Len. Yeah, Len from Vocaloid.
Sakura Haruno. Without a wig.
Cosplayers!
Yeah!
I'm pretty sure it was a really bad Germany from Italia.
Mine was Mako from Vocaloid.
And mine was Hitachi. We're all like a column.
Alright, next question. What do your parents think about cosplaying?
They're really supportive. They're actually the ones who introduced me to anime, so.
Yeah, both me and Lizzie's parents are actually pretty supportive too, and I don't know if you guys know this, but in our last Blank Space video, they were the dead bodies. That was our mom and dad. So yeah, they're pretty cool with it, and our mom even helps us out with cosplay, so that's pretty awesome.
My parents think it's weird, but my dad gets really into the prop making. Like, he asks me like at least once a week, like, hey Jenna, do your friends need any swords made? I'm not kidding, he's a carpenter, so he's into it.
My mom thinks it's kind of weird. My dad's pretty supportive of it. He kind of was like her at first. He was weirded out by it, and then he slowly got more into it, and now it's at the point where he's like, what is this? What is that? Can I come?
My parents are covered.
My dad doesn't approve, but it's okay. He doesn't live with me.
And my mom, depressing.
She thinks it's really weird, but she'll help me reluctantly.
My dad doesn't care. My mom thinks it's weird and doesn't like it because she thinks it's a waste of money.
I'm sure my mother does not appreciate me draining her wallet, and she is supportive enough to give me an entire room to trash, so...
What is your favorite thing to do when you're not cosplaying?
Dance.
Video games!
Oh god, I wasn't expecting to get
Hello!
Tumblr? I guess.
Computer.
I don't know. Do I have a life when I cosplay? Like, probably video games and the internet.
Video games.
Reading.
Sleep.
That was a good answer. Definitely Dota. Always repping the Dota with my lanyard.
Do you make or buy your cosplays?
Well, we all make them with the exception of stuff that you have to have multiple of the exact same thing, like costume coats.
Well, actually, fun fact, the one that I was wearing was handmade.
One out of
It was
many
actually
were
mine.
It was
handmade.
hers, yeah.
Also, the SNK jackets would be a huge pain to hand make 8 of them, so no, not those.
The stuff
But everything else I make.
Which conventions do you go to? Well, we all go to different conventions at different times, but the ones like the group goes to consistently would be IkiCon and San Japan. What is your favorite anime couple and character?
Okay, so I will always forever ship Makoto and Yukiko from Idolmaster. It is my favorite thing ever.
I don't think I have a favorite to share with you. I am sorry.
My favorite ship, I don't know, probably Madoka and Homura from Madoka Magica, and my favorite character is Homura, so.
I literally have so many, and it would take me lifetimes to explain it, so you can skip me.
Do I have an example so people can relate to your filets?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to pick one off the top of your head?
No. Probably everyone from Free. I ship them all together and match them all together.
Yep, people like free. Next.
I like a lot of crack ships. I'm sorry, just go to the next person. My favorite character, like a lot of crack ships.
It's
A
kind of
lot.
disturbing.
I apologize. I don't really have a favorite character. I like Keiichi Maibara from Higurashi Peaceful.
I don't really have a favorite anything.
I like Maimon and Mephisto. Yes.
My favorite couple is definitely Minato and Kushina.
Oh, yes.
Gotta love that adorableness.
What is the worst anime you have ever seen?
School days.
Lizzie, explain. Because we're on the same.
We're on the same page.
We're on the same page here.
My sister, my other sister, I hope you're watching this, showed us this Yaoi OVA. It's very old and very disturbing, and it is so hilariously bad.
We can't even-
I'm gonna link it in the description.
Can't even tell you what the plot is.
I don't know, like, all of the one that I've watched like most of was, I can't even remember the name. It was so long ago. Lizzie and I were like, hey, let's find an anime. And we watched this random anime and it was so predictable and the characters were so flat and I go, I bet that chick gets hit by a car. And literally the next scene was she was hit by a car on the ground, bleeding. It was awful. I don't know what it's called. I don't recommend it, so it doesn't matter.
Don't shoot me for this, but I don't like Sword Art Online, and it may just be because my 11-year-old niece has been watching it nonstop, and I'm sick of it. But it's not one that I enjoy. It's fine if you do, just I don't like it. So
I have another one actually.
go away, Ducky.
Is a Evangelion ripoff called Parallel World. That is also awful, and you should also watch that, but I'm not going to link that.
I personally did not like the Bleach series.
Sorry, we friends. I love that series. Don't like it.
Probably aren't the same thing.
Sorry, bye. I'm not going to group anymore.
I really liked the first season of Black Butler, but the second season sucked.
I would say Boku no Pico. I'm gonna go with a more serious option here. I'd say the worst anime that I watched all of and like legitimately paid attention was D and Angel.
Oh my god, I watched that one.
Who is your favorite K-pop singer or band?
So I haven't listened to as much K-pop as I used to, but I have to go with BAP probably.
Super Junior.
Shiny Forever Jonghyun is my husband.
My shirt says BTS, but I really, really love Amber from FX, and my favorite band would have to be VIX.
Super Junior.
I like Shiny, BAP or Fix.
I'm not really into K-pop, but Shindong.
What is your favorite thing to do in cosplay?
In cosplay?
In cosplay.
It's around like an idiot.
We do
Pretty
that.
much.
Go to conventions.
Yeah, we do a lot of dancing.
Picture.
and
I-
film stuff.
I love performing in skits. That's my favorite thing to do.
That's yeah.
I
That's
consider
probably
that
my
the con
favorite.
experience.
Yeah.
Who is the founder/leader of your cosplay group?
They're not really. They're
I
not
made
really
this group.
leaders. We don't really have a leader.
Yeah.
We all contribute in the group, but
We
they
just
created it.
do
Basically.
do a lot of the organization too, but no, we don't really have like a set leader or anything. But I guess Lizzie kind of started it. I was there.
Who is the editor of your videos? I edit some of them, Lizzie edits some of them, and Susan edits some of them. So, favorite anime?
Idolmaster.
I couldn't really come up with one, so I'm just gonna say Trigun because that's really good and everyone should watch it in the world.
Madoka Magica.
Dang, girl.
I know.
It's good, but it's not that good.
I switch around depending on the anime that I'm watching. If I'm watching a current one, it's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite.
I don't want to sound too mainstream, but Naruto is in my heart, and I'll mention something else.
Since middle school, also very mainstream.
Also very mainstream.
Yeah, I also don't really have a favorite. You know, what I watch and it's good.
It's like Naruto, Blue Exorcist, and Fairy Tail.
My favorite is what I'm watching, like Shelby just said. So right now, I want to Gurren Lagann hype because I just finished it.
I want to be Mia.
I want to be Mia.
How did you get into cosplay?
I'll just point simultaneously.
Wait, what?
I started watching anime and then I saw people dressed up as the characters. I was like, wow, that's cool. So I did some like closet cosplay in middle school and then I found these guys and really started actually cosplaying.
I don't really remember why I decided to dress up as Conqueror. Just kind of happened. It's just like, I like Naruto. I like Conqueror. All right, let's do it.
I've been best friends with Lindsay and Lizzie since like 4th grade, and we used to like pretend to be characters even before we knew what cosplay was.
I did
And
that.
then Lizzie discovered cosplay in conventions, and then it kind of blossomed from there.
I kind of did the same thing with pretending to be characters from different things, but I didn't really get into anime or cosplay until I met Lizzie in middle school. And it started with Hetalia, and she was like, you should be Liechtenstein. And it never happened, but that was how it started.
I got into cosplay just finding videos on YouTube and wanting to do that, and then we went to Amy's, I think, and saw like this Ikicon, like what's it called?
Flyer.
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 Sure, flyer. It was a cool card. Anyway, so we saw that, and then we decided to go to con, and we dressed up, and that fun job. So.
I wasn't really into cosplay or anime, really, not even after I met them, but just somehow, Hitalia, we
She slowly merged into the
Brainwashed.
cosplay
Converted you.
community.
I don't remember, but I remember I met Lizzie in high school.
You met me
Yeah.
first. You met me first,
Oh.
and then I introduced you to Lizzie.
No, we were in yeah, we were in biology class, and I invited her to my birthday. I just completely forgot to tell her where it was.
out. Yeah, thanks.
I was so weirded out because after I met her, it was like everyone knew each other.
Okay, I met her, and then I came over to her house, and I danced to Kiana Bubble Pop stuff. And then I just remember going to IkiCon, and then I started watching anime. I think.
My story just got told by John.
Alright, do you guys go to dance school or something? Because those moves are just awesome.
No, we just are born with it. Sorry, next
Maybe
question.
immediately.
I woke up like this.
A few of us take dance class at our high school, but we don't actually go to like a studio or anything. And that's only a few of us. That's only us three.
I took a random breakdancing class, but I don't think that really counts. I don't really use that for cosplay.
What do you guys think about canon couples from Naruto? This is endgame for Naruto, so if you don't want to be spoiled.
Alright, just say it.
Sasusaku sucks. It's poisonous.
I agree. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and think about how happy I am that Shikatama is canon. It's okay.
Sometimes I really want to stab Hinata because she's the worst
Ignore her, Hinata's a nice character. She just
worst character ever.
Let's move on.
Alright, moving on.
Saiyuno's gross.
I watched your group Instagram video where you're practicing for the Naruto skit. I was wondering if you could do a behind the scenes video of you making some skit or practicing it. Just because I love your skits and behind the scenes videos.
Okay, so as far as the Naruto one does, because sometimes we like film ourselves practicing, so we don't really have much. We didn't really film ourselves that much. Like we have maybe like 3 clips, and it's not really worth showing you guys. Of course, for future skits, of course, we're more than willing to do that. But actually, I wanted to ask, and you can respond in the comments because I really wasn't sure. But I have this one video from 2 San Japans ago when we did our Vocaloid skit. And all of them have been telling me to post it. Like they keep telling me, they're like, Susan, post it. And it's like a silly video that I edited of like us going to the convention and us practicing the dance skit and everything. It's pretty silly, but I really didn't know if anyone was interested in it or not, since it is 2 years old now. Like it's kind of outdated, but it is a pretty good example of what we do to get practice for our skits. So let me know if you guys are interested. I might post that if enough people are.
And thank you for the little comment at the end about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And a little message for Kunmi. You make it really hot for costume.
Thank
You
you.
made fangirl so many times.
That means a lot.
Alright.
It goes to my head. It really does.
What are some pros and cons of cosplay group?
Cosplay groups are really fun. I personally don't like cosplaying alone, so I like being with people who have the same weirdness as me. The only con is sometimes when you try to plan things, it conflicts with people's schedules.
Yeah, I think the same thing for me, a pro about it is the fact that it's fun to have a lot of people with you while you cosplay. For a con is I have a lot of trouble trying to come up with suggestions that 8 people can cosplay and will actually want to cosplay that has enough characters, you know, that's kind of hard.
Alright. Sarah, how long did it take you to do the makeup for the Annie cosplay?
Generally, makeup that is sort of that complex generally takes a couple hours.
How do you decide what songs to use in your CMVs? A lot of the times, the idea for the video comes from a specific song. So it's not like we have an idea and then we pick a song. It's more like we hear a song and we're like, we could film a video. When/why did you start making cosplay videos?
Because I've always wanted to.
Because it's fun, I guess. I mean, I don't really know why else we did start.
I know at least for Lizzie, and I, we've always kind of like filmed videos and like little skits of us. Like since like we met, we've always been doing that kind of thing. So when we started cosplaying, it just kind of made sense to do it in cosplay. Do you have any cons coming up?
My next one is South by Southwest Gaming Expo, and then following that was UniCon, and then other cons. I've got my list.
I got nothing. I mean, I'm going to the Game Expo too, but I'm not going to cosplay. I'm going to play games.
Same.
I'm going to the Gaming Expo as well, probably, and then I'm going to A-Con, and then Cinch Man.
Probably will go to the gaming expo like they are, but I don't know if I'm gonna cosplay. And then I kind of planned on going to A-Con, but that may change depending on, again, what happens as soon as I graduate.
Still deciding, probably Gaming Expo.
I'm going to San Japan.
I'm not gonna go to the gaming expo.
Sean.
Wow.
And I'm not gonna go to San Japan.
Double shame.
Why are you here?
Yeah, going to San Japan with these two for that Dota cosplay.
Three.
Three. They're three. I forgot you
Why
shared.
did you count?
It's not me. You forgot.
Okay. Lizzie, who do you like cosplaying most and why?
Ah.
Oh, yay!
Again, Zelda and Sakura. I'll rate Sakura a little more just because she's my first and she's super comfortable. Thanks for the question.
Does your characters that you cosplay have any personality of you? That I think what the person's asking is like, do you cosplay any characters that are similar to your personality?
Mostly, yes. I personally enjoy cosplaying characters who I feel I have somewhat of a connection with. So, lots of cute people.
I guess no, not really. I don't really I just cosplay characters I like, and I guess none of them are really that close to my own personality. I definitely don't choose someone that's opposite because I did that once and it ended up really bad.
I wouldn't say that the characters I cosplay have like a similar personality to me. Some of them do, but most of the time for me, like when I want to cosplay somebody, it's because like I either really like the character, like with Midno, or I identify with like some part of them, or I have a connection, but it's not like necessarily a similar personality, like Homura, for example. I'm nothing like her, but I identify with her.
I tend to like slip into their own personalities and take them as my own sometimes. Like, I really like being Kakashi. He's quiet. He's quiet and he's sexy, so.
I like cosplaying characters I like. There are a few. I guess I've done 2 devils so far.
Yeah. They fit you though.
Pain.
I kind of fit in a certain area. My devil tail. It goes up my butt.
Well, I didn't want to. I mean, okay.
Yeah, I just cosplay characters that I like, but most of them have been blonde.
Same.
Maybe that's a hint.
And I don't really cosplay characters that are like me. I just cosplay ones I like and ones that are available and have not been taken by the others.
That makes us sound terrible.
I love you guys.
I tend to pick loud and energetic people to cosplay. Star is an example, and upcoming Windrunner is really cute and hyper.
When is your birthday?
February 4th.
July 14th.
March 23rd.
June 2nd.
July 5th.
August 24th.
January 10th.
October 11th.
Do you guys have any new cosplays that you want to try?
My dream is to cosplay every single idol in the world.
Currently, me and Lizzie have been watching Hunter x Hunter, and I think that me and her would make a really good Golan and Killua, except those hairs though. But it'd be great if we had a Hunter x Hunter, because Hunter x Hunter is really cool, you know what I'm saying? And Nia from Gurren Lagann one day.
Drow Ranger from Dota 2.
Something from Tokyo Ghoul, but one of their ghoul forms. Like, that would be epic to do.
Again, Killua, I think would be super awesome. Or Chie and Yosuke from Persona 4.
Yosuke too.
Dota.
Either Sheik or a Maimon from Blue Exorcist.
My real dream cosplay is to cosplay Tyrael, but I'm kind of content with knowing that will never happen because that armor and that buffness of the chest.
What kind of food have you guys tried? Did you like it?
I ate an olive today.
I'm so
And
proud
I did
of
not
you,
like
Susan.
it.
When did you hear about anime?
So in elementary school, my reading comprehension was terrible because I don't read. And so in 5th grade, my parents were like, hey, let's show her subtitled anime. Hopefully that helps her reading comprehension. So we started watching anime. And then my reading comprehension went up. And then I got addicted.
I mean, I guess since a young age, you know, everyone watches Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Hala? I don't know if I really count that because I didn't consider it. I mean, it's definitely anime, but as a kid, I just considered it cartoons. But definitely sometime in elementary was anime time.
Yeah, I have watched Pokemon since like as long as I can remember. But in 4th grade, when I met Lindsay and Lizzie, we would sit under like the playground and they would talk about Naruto and like specifically how much Kakashi was a pervert. Like that was my 4th grade year, guys. And yeah, that's how I got into anime. So thanks.
So it took me a while to find anime, and my niece actually found it. And when she found it, I thought it was the stupidest thing ever, and I couldn't understand why she was watching it. And then, I don't remember what she got me into, but she got me addicted to something, and it just went downhill from there.
It was, I think, before the first grade. Of course, again, Pokemon, Digimon, Sailor Moon, all that. And then I got into Toonami, so I really, really got into anime then. That's been my whole life.
I remember wanting to watch anime on the family TV every once in a while, but my brothers would kind of be like, nerd! I would just change it to Animal Planet and I'd be like, I'm good. So I never really watched anime until high school, honestly.
And I watched a lot of Pokemon when I was younger, just like Jenna. And when I went to Korea, I watched a lot of Shin-chan as well. It was so cute. And then I think second semester freshman year, Lizzie got me into anime somehow. I don't remember. And then I just watched it.
So I watched a lot of Pokemon, Naruto, and Gundam when I was a kid. Gundam is very near and dear to me. I will never finish it, but it is my childhood. Then Lizzie really got me into actually watching anime, and then so I watched Full Metal Alchemist after she recommended it. That was it. All gone from there.
FMA Fangirl 1. Who's your favorite cosplayer?
As of recent, Carl Martin has inspired me a lot.
I don't really follow other cosplayers. I am sorry.
I was going to say Mango Cyrene, but now that Sarah mentioned Carl Martin, I might have to go with Carl Martin.
Raita is one of them, and then another one is an Instagram user named Night Maya.
I don't really have one.
I don't follow anyone.
I don't follow anyone either, but if I can choose someone from here, it'd be Susan.
Aww. You took my idea. I was gonna say everybody in this room.
Okay, next question.
Alright, single or still waiting?
Currently, I'm single. I have a boyfriend.
I too have a boyfriend.
Single, not really looking right now, but whatever happens, happens.
I'm a single lady.
I like my cat.
Her cat's cute.
I like my cat too, but I'm also taking.
I also love my cat, but I also love my boyfriend.
What does BAE stand for, and what is the meaning of it?
Before anyone else.
BAE.
This is the Bay.
So that's it, guys. I wanted to thank you very much for all the questions you got. And as always, if you have any suggestions for videos we should do, comment them down below. And until next time, CosplayGenkai out! No!
Leave it.